The title of this video is Are Black Women Delusional? And I'm going to talk about the topic of interracial relationships. And my focus on is specifically Black women and white men interracial relationships. Um, I noticed that anytime anyone has anything negative to say about this topic, especially concerning a white man, anytime you have anything negative to say at all, black women like to jump down your throat. Yet they have no problem with bashing black men all day, but nobody better not say anything negative about a white man when really it's it doesn't make any sense because white men have not proved any way whatsoever in any way, shape, nor form to hold that to hold the position of you defending them like you do. That white men have not given any they haven't earned that position. You know, for black women to defend white men as they do, and have no problem with bashing black men all day long. You know, um, but I'm going to get into this video. It's about um, the black women who chase after these white men, and for you black women who like to say, as I said before, anytime someone has anything negative at all to say about white men or the your situationships with these white men, anytime anyone has anything negative to say, your favorite thing to tell them is they're lying. However, that's sort of my point for doing this video, is to show that these, and it's not negative, because no matter, you're looking at it as negative when it's just a truth. So no matter how true things are, um, you know, you like to pretend that they're lying. So, like I said before, the purpose of this video is to show that it's not lies. The proof that these interracial relationships with black women and white men have a very high failure rate. The majority end in failure, divorce. If you make it past the situationships, relationships, whatever, and if you make it past that, and go on to marital status, those always end in divorce, and it's a very high statistic. It's a very high rate of that, of divorce, and failed relationships with white men, black women. You know, so this is to back up what I'm saying, what I have to say about these situations. Um, you know, the divorce filings, um, you know, the divorce decrees, what these black women have to say about why they're divorcing, which I notice a lot of them like to keep shut mouth about because they don't want to admit how they were treated. They don't want to admit the humiliation that these white men caused them. They don't want to admit the disparaging words and treatment of these white family members of this white man. They're not going to tell you all that, but common sense would tell you that has 100%, all of those things all rolled up into one, has 100% to do with the high failure rate of these black women white men relationships. Black women white men failed, uh, high failure rates and the high divorce rates. Common sense would tell you that if things were perfect and if things were even decent, we live in a world that, especially these days, nothing is perfect. However, you mean you can't even get a decent? Can't even get a decent. Uh, okay, so common sense would tell you if these relationships were even decent, there would not be such a high failure rate that there is. There would not be such a high divorce rate that there is. There would not be such a high rate of